Hey, what's up, y'all? And week 8 of the 2024 NFL season is in the books, and we're gonna talk about it. So we'll start out with Thursday night football, the Vikings and the Rams. Rams won 30-20. The Vikings shit the bed. I mean, the Vikings were what 6-1 or 5-1. The Rams were what 2-4. So yeah, really, and I mean the Vikings looked like the better team all year. So really, the Vikings, should have won. So I mean, big win for the Rams. But anyway, but yes, the officials missed a face mask on Jared Goff that led to a safety. As Goff gets sacked in the end zone. When it's 28-20, the Vikings have one last chance to try to send the game to overtime. Goff gets sacked in the end zone for a safety, but the refs missed an obvious face mask, so that should not have been a safety. It should have been a first down, but what happens. I mean, that doesn't mean that the Vikings would have scored a touchdown and gotten a 2-point conversion. But I mean, but still, excuse me, not Jared Goff, my bad. Sam Darnold. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's totally my bad. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, Sam Darnold got sacked in the end zone for a safety, and the refs missed an obvious face mask. Anyway, next, how about the Falcons and the Bucks? Falcons won 31-26. I already talked a lot about this game in my post-game video on Sunday. But yes, we are now 5-3, and more importantly, 4-0 in the division. And we got the sweep against the Bucks, 2-0. And Kirk Cousins set a record, 8 touchdown passes against the same team within 4 weeks. Yes, so yes, 8 touchdowns against the same team in the same month. Anyway, no NFL quarterback has ever done that. So anyway, let's see. How about Jets-Patriots? Yep, the Patriots actually won 25-22. And Jacoby Brisket back in the starting lineup for New England. And of course he did lead his troops on a game-winning touchdown. Back when it was 22 to 18. So Patriots have to have a touchdown, and that's what they did. So I mean, even though the Jets, I mean, they got Aaron Rodgers, now they got Devontae Adams, and still can't win. So next, how about Eagles and Bengals? The Eagles won 37-17. And forget what I said about the Bengals turning their season around. I mean, it was 17-17 at halftime, and then Cincy just imploded in it was 17-17. Yep, going into the fourth quarter, and then you just imploded in the fourth quarter. 3 turnovers, yes. So an interception, a fumble, and a turnover on downs. All of those led to Eagles scores. Okay, next, let's see about the Packers and the Jaguars. Packers won 30-27. Let's see. Anything special about this game? Well, nope, not really. Just a good game between 2 good teams. Have a game-winning field goal at the end. Anyway, who was the Packers kicker again? Yeah, I forgot who the Packers kicker is. Anyway, how about Titans and Lions? Yep, Lions won 52 to 14. Now, if you saw that score, you would have thought that the Lions had 500 yards. Jared Goff threw for 300 and something, and that is actually not what happened. You see, the Titans actually outgained the Lions by almost 200 yards. It was like 416 yards for the Titans to 225 for the Lions. But what the story of this game is, turnovers and special teams. It scores 4 Tennessee turnovers. I mean, the Lions had 5 drives start inside the Tennessee 30, all of which led to touchdowns. Um, let's see, Jahmyr Gibbs had a 70-yard touchdown run. So that was a one-play drive. Let's see, Khalif Raymond had a 90-yard punt return for a touchdown. He also had a 64-yard punt return that led to a touchdown. And he also caught a touchdown pass. So yeah, Khalif Raymond was the MVP in this game. It's the turnovers and special teams. And I mean, the Titans still only have one win. I mean, who's worse between the Titans and the Panthers? I don't know. Sadly, they do not play each other. Anyway, but I think the Titans are. Yeah, I actually think that the Titans are probably worse. But I mean, it's really close. All right, next, how about Cardinals and Dolphins? Cardinals won 28-27. And I mean, yes, Tua is back, and he actually played good. So I mean, yes. So yeah, I mean, yes. Tua was not the reason you lost this game. I mean, Kyler Murray looked good. He had 300 passing yards. Even though the new Call of Duty just came out, but looks like he's keeping his head in the game. The football game, that is, this season. Anyway, so Tua is back, but yeah, it's too late to turn this season around. Anyway, okay, so next, how about Ravens and Browns? Yep, the Browns won 29-24. I mean, no one saw this coming. It's Any Given Sunday, right? Yep. Any Given Sunday. I mean, but seriously, Ravens, what happened? How did you lose to a one-win team? But anyway, I mean, let's see. Diddy Watson goes down with an injury, has to get carted off the field. He had surgery for a ruptured Achilles. Done for the year. Right, so then you do bring in Rapist Jameis and Winston and he should have been starting the whole time. But anyway, like 300 and something passing yards and 3 touchdowns. I mean, I mean a QBR of 84. I mean, his QBR is 83.1 total for the season. While Watson's total QBR for the season 22.3. So yeah, it turns out that Winston should have been starting the whole time. So I mean, this is a terrible look for the Browns. For the Browns, coaching staff and front office. I mean, because you were starting the wrong quarterback. I mean, you paid what, like $200 million? Was that what his total contract? 200 and like $200 million and something. So yeah, you spent, yes, you broke you broke the bank on the wrong quarterback. I mean, this is why, the Browns are the Browns. I mean, it's because of shit like this. Deshaun Watson, your career is over. Yep, you are never going to be a franchise quarterback again. But anyway, so how about we move on to Colts and Texans. Texans won 23-20. And Anthony Richardson still in the starting lineup. I don't know why you benched Joe Flacco, but I mean, you just never learn. I mean, when are y'all gonna give up and realize, what we college football fans, realize, what we've been telling you. I mean, he was, 10 out of 32. So he completed like 30% of his passes. But he did throw a 69-yard touchdown. But other than that, just terrible game. He was terrible in the last game too. Put Joe Flacco back in. Well, excuse me. Forget what I said about the Packers and the Jags being between two good teams. It was actually one good team. Guess maybe I could have said two good quarterbacks, but I'm not sure if that would be accurate either. Anyways, now about Bills and Seahawks. No, excuse me. Saints and Chargers. Chargers won 26-8. And I mean the Saints. I mean, I mean the Saints just suck. I mean they're just complete. I mean the wheels have fallen off. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, and then my boy, Lad McConkey. Yep, McConkey. Yep, 6 catches, 111 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Yes, and then one of them was a 60-yarder. And then I don't know with that defender, that number 1, Taylor on the Saints. That was covering him. I mean, I don't know what happened. I mean, I guess he jumped up to try to knock the ball down, but I mean, he wasn't even close to the ball, and then he just fell down, and then that allowed McConkey to take off for a touchdown, and then Taylor, again, fell trying to make the tackle. I mean, it caught up to him after Ladd had to spin away from another defender, so that sort of slowed him down, allowing Taylor to catch up, and then Taylor fell again trying to tackle him. Anyway, and that play really broke the game open. Anyway, now about Bills and Seahawks. Yeah, Bills won 31-10. Just complete domination. There's really nothing to. There's really nothing to talk about here. Except for James Cook had was 117 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's a big game for my boy James Cook. Anyway, and speaking of NFL dogs, of course, I forgot to mention that Nick Chubb, 16 carries, 52 yards. So it's good to see, Chubb back. I mean, gets back from his injury, back in the starting lineup. Anyway, how about Bears, Commanders? Commanders won 18-15. And then the Rookie of the Year, Jaden Daniels, with the 52-yard Hail Mary, complete to Noah Brown in the end zone. Guess then there were some Washington fans after the game went and bought Jaden Daniels' jersey. Anyway, next, how about Panthers and Broncos? Broncos won 28-14. There's really nothing to say here. I mean, the Panthers are horrible. We know that. Yeah, 1-7, worst record in the league. Bryce Young back as the starter. Who cares? Next. Okay, all right. Chiefs Raiders. Chiefs win 27-20. And I mean, really, the Raiders had their chances in this game. You get first and goal from the 4, and then you go backwards, have to kick a field goal on 4th and goal from the 14. And then again, first and goal from the 3, 2nd and goal from the 1, couldn't capitalize. Ended up turning it over on downs on 4th and goal. We're looking at a very different outcome. It's like that's 10 points left off the board. I mean, when you're playing the Chiefs, I mean the Chiefs are not unbeatable, but you have to take advantage of every opportunity that you get. Anyway, the Chiefs remain perfect on the season, right? The only undefeated team. I mean, I just want to see someone beat the piss out of the Chiefs. But anyway, Sunday Night Football, Cowboys and Niners. Niners won 30-24. San Francisco was up 27-10 at the end of the third quarter. I did not stay up for the fourth quarter because I figured, the Niners have this and this is just going to be a blowout. But the Cowboys did score 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, but it didn't matter. I mean, are y'all still them dim boys? Anyway, every year the Cowboys lose in the first round of the playoffs. Well, it looks like you're not even going to the playoffs this year. And then anyway, Monday night, Giants, Steelers. Steelers won 26-18. Nothing to really talk about here. I didn't even watch this game, so. But New York sports fans are down bad. The Giants suck. Jets suck. Mets lost in the NLCS. Yankees are about to lose the World Series. You're about to get game. You're about to get game forward. Yeah. But anyways, that is going to be it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.